And we are back at Up North at 4. Today we are joined with owner of Big Daddy, Aaron Schultz. Thank you, Aaron, for coming on and talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Aaron, there is a little bit of going on at Big Daddy's. So let's just start with maybe the first event.
The first event is this week, Saturday night. It is the Sip and Spit comedy show, where it's $10 at the door. And it's the comedy show should start around 7:30. The doors will open at 6:30, and it's various comedians that I haven't seen except for on YouTube.
Oh.
And it will be interesting to see how this works out.
Yeah, and you're a bar and restaurant, right? On the
Well, I'm a bar that does really good food.
Got it.
Yeah, it's not a sit down. So don't think of it as a restaurant. It's a bar that just serves very good food.
And I'm kind of curious, you know, with the good Packers team this year, does that help out businesses like yours when they're good?
When it's a noon or a 3:30 game, the Packers are great for business,
Okay.
especially when they're playing well. If it's a late game, it's not good for business because no one's going out to.
People want to be home at 7 on a Sunday generally.
Especially if they have to work Monday morning. Yes.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So so is this like your first comedy show that you're putting on?
No, we've done it. We've done it a few times. I've had to buy extra chairs and have a stage constructed that we can put down. I've had to put in different lighting.
Wow, all just for the comedy show.
For the comedy shows, yeah.
Wow.
So more generally, we got winter coming up, and you're not on a snowmobile trail, obviously you're in the middle of the city. Does snow help you or hurt your business, or does it have no effect?
That depends on how much snow. If we were to get a snowstorm, that hurts business.
Sure.
Otherwise, it brings people. The snow will bring people to the area, which is good for the entire area and trickles down to me, especially if they're staying at the hotels and whatnot.
So was last winter less than average, you'd say, just because it was so poor?
Well, I mean, the trails opened one day last year,
Right.
So there wasn't a snow season. I'm lucky in that I don't depend on snowmobile traffic and that sort of stuff for my revenue streams.
And for the comedy, because you mentioned there's two, so they're both comedy, but there's different comedians coming on to talk.
Oh yeah, so these the first comedians are. This Saturday will be Jojo the Giant, Louis B, Jessica Phillips, who I've seen them on the YouTube, and he's got the organizer.
You got it.
The organizer of this event has a DJ called the Angry Astronaut.
Oh. And so it's going to be a DJ who's a comedian or playing being a DJ?
I don't know.
A lot of question marks.
Yes, exactly. I don't know.
You have a second event, is that right?
Yes,
later?
and then on the 26th of this month, we've got the comedy show that is, you can buy the tickets on, darn it. I'm having a blank.
So you could probably get them online?
Yeah, you can buy them you can buy the tickets on Eventbrite for $15, or you can buy them at the door for $20.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the organizer of that event I've had before. We've done a couple of events together, and this guy is driven. He literally drove up from Milwaukee to drop off flyers.
Oh, for the second event?
Yeah, exactly. He got to Big Daddy's at 9 o'clock on a Monday night, and he had to work in Beaver Dam at 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's driven.
Yeah, that is driven.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two events are coming up. You can find Big Daddy's on social media and other places.
Or my website, BigDaddy'sBar.com.
Perfect.
And you'll see all the events that we've got going on at Big Daddy's.
2 fun nights and a lot of laughter, right?
Oh, yes. I hope.
All right, we'll be right back after the break. We're going to talk to two members of the Rhinelander Community Band.